play
very
workshop. It is.
All right, so
Imagine
this is
playing
game
workshop,
one.
dude.
I think we're ready to start.
McDucky going with Olympia.
Olympia's
Giga
their
Bowser.
tried and true. I've never seen Giga Bowser play Speedrunner Mario though, so this is gonna be a pretty interesting thing. Because in
Yeah.
like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, starting off with getting a lot of speed, as his name implies.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty interesting start to the match because definitely both of these characters prioritize a very get in your face and don't get off kind of play style.
Right.
So it'll be kind of interesting to see who trays blows first and who gets advantage before the other.
Yeah.
So
Was
far,
it
in
really-
terms of raw damage, it kind of looks like it's going in Giga's favor.
Yeah, but I definitely think Ducky can bring it back.
Olympia definitely has the damage output to bring it back, but the early kill coming off of Giga with up strong.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah, I'd say what's
Just
interesting
done.
to see.
Ooh, Florida, yeah.
What's interesting to see is that most people see Speedrunner Mario as a good campy character when they do the BLJ.
I
And,
think, like, it's
sort of
funny
hook.
they say that because it's kind of like he's designed to be the opposite. He's essentially like the quintessential of Rushdown. I think,
exactly.
like, Speedrunner Mario might be, like, in terms of non-OCs, Workshop's monkey character.
Yeah, that is true, and I definitely think Giga Bowser showcasing how good he can be at Rushdown Speedrunner Mario.
Well, I mean, not
Ducky taking that
only
spot.
Giga Bowser showing off his display, but I'd say in terms of, like, some aspects of raw design, I think Olympia is kind of at a disadvantage here. Because Speedrunner Mario can get creatively huge disjoints just by doing his job. Whereas Olympia has to throw out rock, get it to hit. And while all of her options exist from that rock, she doesn't get rewarded for just existing like Speedrunner Mario does.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it'll be Ducky probably working to get his edge back.
Speedrunner Mario also has a lot more range and speed than Olympia, which very greatly favors for Giga Bowser here.
Right, yeah.
Yep. But I think Olympia does have well, I don't know if she does have bigger damage output, but it definitely feels like she does with those big crystal arms she has.
Well, I mean, I think...
already putting it even and putting Giga Bowser off stage. Oh, but he quickly recovers. And
Yeah, gets Adakis off with the crystal stun. McDucky's
Nice.
got himself into a small little lead here on stock, but as we've seen earlier, Giga Bowser is one to... I don't think that was intentional. Yikes.
Unfortunate.
big F.
So it looks like they're pretty much reset back into neutral state. Giga's trying to clamber back some sort of lead, trying to get pressure back into his favor. Getting an air combo off of platforms.
Yeah, definitely applying pressure. Both players are just trading. They're just trading the combo.
Well,
the
I mean,
combo
like,
state
in
between
terms of, like, Workshop original characters, Olympia's probably as close to the monkey as I could probably describe besides, well, actual monkeys. So, in reality, it's like, you're watching two characters who prioritize being as close as possible to one another, but don't want to be as close as possible because then they die. It's like if you ever would watch, like, two rushdowns or two grapplers fighting each other. It's an incredibly interesting matchup to see how two people who benefit from being as close together as possible fight each other. And a down strong from Giga taking game one.
That was a really quick match. He didn't call Speedrunner Mario for nothing.
I guess so, yeah. I think if that accidental recovery mishap didn't happen, I think Ducky would have been primed to be in a better position to take it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But that's just the sad reality, folks.
Yep.
See, I mean, so far...
So far, it's been two rushdowns.
Ducky's kind of proved themselves. Like, they're a very good Olympia player from what I've seen them play. I've not seen them play in tournament, but I've seen them play in, like, friendlies on call.
Yeah.
And
I've seen them play really good crewmate too on weeklies one time. And I know they've got in.
I know them more for their crewmate than their Olympia, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But-
we're going straight into game two.
Yeah, same characters.
Same characters,
into
Tower of
Tower of
Heaven. Got an early crystal out. I think like another thing is how similar they are in terms of like they have very similar mobility. Where if Olympia gets her crystal out, she can side special if I remember.
Yep.
And that'll just warp her straight to the crystal.
Yeah.
Whereas Speedrunner Mario can create all sort of interesting movement scenarios with long jump and scuttlebug, like here.
Yeah.
Although McDucky's
no,
not
my
having
God.
it, specialing his ass to the blast zone, taking a stock
Go
with
to
a
the-
very good percentile lead. Very different Ducky from what we've seen in last game.
Yeah, I think Giga Bowser's gonna have to climb a huge hill to
Definitely a bigger hill, but I think Speedrunner Mario has the toolkit definitely to climb that hill. Once Speed
Yeah.
Mario, like it's like a snowball. Once Speedrunner Mario gets going, it
He
is
goes fast.
very hard to stop it.
Go back. Yep.
Oop, getting a little bit of lag on my end. It seems to have stopped.
But no, but yeah, Giga Bowser, applying that percent, the pressure, and getting the F strong, just keeping
F-Strong doesn't
Ducky
kill.
up
Good
stage.
DI on Ducky's part. But
Yeah.
that's
Nope.
alright, gets the down strong. Not even the
Can't
DI
handle
can
that.
save him.
Yeah.
Giga Bowser
Handle
is
what?
working to get that lead shrunken down from that
Yeah.
rapid start from earlier.
Yeah, but Olympia now has to deal with well, now it's not as speedy Mario, but I guess, yeah, now she has to deal with the really speedy Mario, and
If I
and most-
remember, Mario's max speed is some
99, or no, over 9,000.
9,001. Yeah.
Yep.
The closer Speedrunner Mario gets to that number, the more hard of an opponent he is to face, especially because of how fast he can start moving.
Yeah.
I've heard from
And
some you
it-
can start moving like faster than you're like built to process.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
shooting.
Yeah, and the strong's change property too. Particularly down strong becomes a projectile that's easily spammable.
I've heard
But-
entirely optimal Speedrunner Mario plays spamming down strong, but I have no idea if that's true. Trying to go
That
for a
could be
dash is
true,
confirmed.
but from here, not
Yeah.
really. Doesn't seem like it from this.
Yeah, Ducky is trying to get neutral special stuns on Giga to Dak is confirmed. He's not getting it though. Going for another up special.
And
Had to
it
pretend
kills.
for it to kill.
Nicely done.
Ducky's got himself another lead, but it's a very small lead.
Yeah,
Very
Giga definitely did a good job at closing in that lead. That early stop lead for Ducky. But I do think,
Yeah, and he
oh my
manages to
god.
look at the stock. Not losing too much percentage on his part to regain the neutral.
Yeah.
But
I
as
do
I've
think-
said, this is a really interesting matchup to watch because both of them want to be as close as possible to one another, but they don't
Yeah.
want to be close to one another because then one of them will die. I think
Yep.
I've had to attribute any positives to Olympia to the fact that if she gets you in a hit, you'll probably be racking on more percent. Whereas I've kind of seen more disjoint going out from
that doesn't
Speedrunner
work.
Mario in the up special to take game 2.
Nicely
McDucky
done.
coming back strong from their first game.
Yeah. Definitely putting in the work.
Definitely showing that this matchup is more than winnable.
Yeah. Now we're on to game 3, but in a bit.
Now into game 3. I think at this rate, it could go either way.
Yeah. Yeah, I think both, yeah, like you said, both characters are pretty similar to both monkey playstyle. So it's fun seeing them basically trading advantage state between the both of them.
Yeah, the only way I can describe these type of hyper-aggressive, hyper-extreme rushdowns is monkeys, because that's what they were called when I played X and Core. I've not found any other descriptor. Ducky going for a convert off of the neutral special stun. I think that's another thing that works in Olympia's favor is definitely the more
Oh, the
consistent
stun.
large space control. Yeah,
Yeah.
Speedrunner Mario to
Speedrunner
get
Mario
those-
doesn't really have anything to really
get those
control
big
space.
disjoints, he has to build up speed. Whereas
And
all
even-
Olympia needs is a hit on Crystal to get it out.
And even
yeah,
then, it still kind of blocks the space he can build with speed in.
Right.
Yeah. Something you haven't seen Giga doing is putting in the scuttle.
Scuttlebug. Yeah, no, I was about to notice that. He's scantily used Scuttlebug.
Yeah.
Oh, he's at a pretty high speed though.
But
Oh,
it
and he
seems
gets
like it seems like he's just having no trouble without it. So
Yeah. You seems to be perfectly capable of building speed without it.
Yeah,
Trying to go for an up strong at ledge to hopefully catch Ducky off guard. Goes for a... Slowly charged was that down strong. It seemed close to full.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah, good coverage. Fortunate by Ducky.
Alright.
But Ducky, by applying the stun,
Ducky's
going
about
for
to
it.
show off why a lot of top-tier workshop players tend to pick Olympia. Her combo game is, as I've said, quite deadly. Already
Insane.
with built-in tilt cancels, plus that neutral special stun, allowing for some extra converts. She's got a combo game that really I would actually describe more akin to a KOF character, where they really benefit people who are absolute lap monsters. Looks like, not able to come back from the ledge. Giga Bowser down another stock.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I do agree. It seems like Olympia has a really good combo game akin to a Street Fighter, I'd say. I don't know how to fight games, but so I'm
It's alright,
just
that's why I'm
defaulting.
That's
Oh,
game.
no.
That's how
Ducky,
game 2's taken.
I looked away for a second. I don't even see how Giga died.
He
Giga-
got an SD'd from
Oh,
there.
oh my god.
Yeah, hate to see it. You really do, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
He went for it, dude.
It would have been so sick if he got it too.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess at some point you do kind of get to that point where if I hit it, this will be sick as fuck. I've kind of stopped wanting to win. Not in like a give up way, but it's like, we're not here to win, we're here to have fun.
yeah, definitely.
All right, going on to game 4. So
It's fighting
far, it's
for
looking
the
to be
people.
game point for Ducky. Wonder if Giga will be able to tie it up. Going on to, oh god, what's the name of the stage?
That is true. I
I
know it's-
Tutorial.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never played with like this particular skin. I've always just played with Abyss. But as we can see, Giga finally putting out the Scuttlebug, and the reason it goes out is because it spawns this gigantic rift between our universes that just racks on percent like a monster.
It's a really good stage control tool.
It is
but
a really good stage control tool, but it takes a while to start up.
Yeah, I can definitely see why Giga didn't want to go it. It's a lot of commitment, and the other player can just jump on the Scuttlebug. But
Well, that think about it in the
Oh,
matchup
ooh,
unfamiliar,
okay.
killing off the top. Jesus, think of it in the matchup unfamiliarity sense as well. For the past 3 games, he's kind of refrained himself from using Scuttlebug for its intended purposes. Here we got some high-level neutral.
yeah,
I really do think there was a bit of like a lot going through both players' minds at that moment, and kind of what they were most safe doing was just wave dashing back and forth in front of each other. But think about it as in, he's gone the past 3 games without using Scuttlebug, and at the start of game 4, game set for Ducky, he's already started using it to build up speed. And look, he's
Yeah,
done that again.
yeah.
Oh, but
But
unfortunately,
Olympia just
Ducky
dealing with it.
jumps on.
Yeah, Ducky's proving why it's probably seldom used because of its rather easy method of deletion.
Yeah, it's definitely good. If you use it from a distance, then it's definitely like a better stage control tool, because then the opponent has to commit to going there and getting rid of a Scuttlebug, which
Right,
is
Down strong
Oh, a
killing
down
off the
strong
top.
killing.
Whoa.
Giga took an early lead and he's running with it.
ooh, definitely.
Snowballing very fast, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, no, he's
Going
gotten
through.
he's gotten his
Ducky
lead
right now.
in he's gotten high speed. He's even gotten Scuttlebug up at one point. He's going to be very hard to bring back down. Ducky with a raw strong though, able to send him to the blast zone and bring his dash down.
Yeah,
Now Giga's gonna have to work back and get that speed back up and try and reclaim that lead. It's a lot harder to get a lead back from the stock reset. Accidentally pops
yeah.
it on Scuttlebug. I know
It
it
gives you a
speed if
little
you
bit
pop
of speed.
I
The
know
most
you get speed if you pop it, but
get more speed.
you get more speed if you let it out longer. I thought he would have tried
Yeah.
to get it on the way back down. Get the most amount
Still
of
got a
speed.
tiny bit though, which seems
Yeah.
to be helping him slightly.
You give
Yeah.
him an inch, he takes a mile. That's
Yeah.
probably the most accurate analogy I can describe.
yeah.
Oh,
But
another
Ducky
up
didn't get to
special.
work.
Yeah, Ducky showing that they are not a stranger to having to come back from such a low lead. Ah,
But
but
the
an
Galaxy
Armstrong
from
from
Armstrong.
Giga tying up the set 2-2.
Yo, that was nicely done by
Not
Giga.
one to let the pressure of game point get him down.
yeah, it's gonna be a really intense game 3. Game 5, I mean, not best of 3. It's best of 5.
Yeah, now we're on game 5. Really interesting, considering how dominant Ducky seemed at the start. Giga seemed to have gotten his second win, though. And we're going to Rockwall. This seems like a very detrimental stage for both characters, considering their very, very powerful combo games.
Yeah, no, and they
benefited. Oh my god! Giga with a gigantic burst of speed from that scuttlebug going off. He might start trying to break away.
And
Yeah,
a lot of
got
damage
it down
going
strong.
already.
Oh, he tries to edge guard, but the last hit up special made it just cover McDucky's recovery.
yeah, barely making it again. And Giga just applying this pressure. Just
Yeah,
not letting
Giga
it
is
go.
not letting up. He's barely been hit. He's gotten 8,000 speed. He's going ham.
Yeah. Yeah,
Applying
definitely-
pressure from all angles, the down strong projectile. Managing to close out first stock.
Yeah. There's definitely Speedrunner
He's at
Mario
max
had
speed.
its full, yeah,
His
at its
stage
full
seems
potential.
really good. It's got like a wide bottom base, so you can apply Scuttlebug from far away. And all these platforms for this up air potential. Giga going in. Forge strong at ledge. Probably went for an edge guard, but didn't go act on it. Ducky
Yeah.
having a lot of ground to cover, a very uphill battle. Especially with Speedrunner Mario
yeah.
having all this speed. He's going to be much harder to peg down than he was before.
No, yeah.
He's got him to ledge, though.
It definitely feels like a boss battle moment.
Another
from
Scuttlebug is out, but they punish up strong. Get
Oh,
the
with
end. Oh, but they don't
stun?
get the convert off the stun.
Oh,
That
that's
could be
unfortunate.
detrimental for their stock.
Giga going for the dash attack.
Oh,
Goes
and
for the
back
up
to
strong.
back.
Giga covering her
The random
recovery.
neutral special from Speedrunner Mario. I don't think we ever seen Giga use the neutral special at all.
I'm going to be honest, I forgot what neutral special does.
It
It's
sends out a
projectile.
projectile.
It's
Yeah.
it's so seldom used that
Yeah, it's
I don't
not
think I've
really.
seen it.
Yeah.
Alright. Raw force
not-
strong from McDucky, still not enough to kill Giga. Stalling in the air with the BLJ for more speed, but gets sent up to the blast zone by Raw strong. Ducky definitely got a large
chance.
battle to try winning.
Yeah,
And with
but
all this
definitely a
pressure
chance.
coming out from Giga, I don't know, that chance is looking pretty slim. Giga's been applying some of his best pressure, I think, in this
And he
game alone.
redeems it and gets back to max speed very quickly.
Yeah, he's back up to max
Yeah.
speed. Very problematic. Ducky is
Yeah.
going to have to win several neutral interactions and keep their disadvantage state to minimum, but the down strong at ledge,
Oh,
Giga
they're
going
making it.
deep
With the
again.
back arrow.
He's going deep for
I
these
like
ledge
that.
guards and the up strong. That is going to be game point for Giga. Well played by Ducky, but Christ almighty, Speedrunner Mario can move.